Life in the fourth quarter certainly has its challenges sometimes, doesn't it? Here's a situation where you've been best friends with a couple, Tommy and Gina, if you know, you know. You've been best friends for decades, since high school. You've essentially grown up together. Your kids are friends. You've gone on trips together, vacations and watch sports and go out and see bands, and you've just been really close all these years. And now it looks like Tommy and Gina are getting a divorce. Bad situation for everyone. And for you as an individual, it could be devastating if you make the wrong move. Hi friends, I'm Mike Sabatini. If you like what we talk about here, please subscribe. There's a lot of things we can all learn from each other. You only have a few ways that you can handle the situation. The first one is probably the worst one, and that's where you pick a side. That's the absolute wrong thing to do, because you're going to lose the friendship with that other person, maybe permanently. And sometimes they say time heals all wounds. Well, you know what? We're in the fourth quarter. We don't really know how much time there is, and so we don't have 10 or 15 years to let it work itself out. So picking a side's a bad deal. Being totally hands-off, I don't want to get involved, that's bad too, because now it looks like you don't care about either of them. And that's not the message that you want to get across. So far, everybody loses. Not good. But I think I do have a solution that is the best way to go. And I've been in this particular spot myself. And that is, you make it clear to both of them that you're there for them. Remind them, hey, we've been friends. We're lifelong friends. I'm here for you. If I can help you in any way, I'll help you. But please don't ask me to pick a side, because I can't. I love you both. I can't pick a side. I wish things were different. But in this case, I'm still your friend, and I'll do what I can for you. That gives each of them the satisfaction of knowing that you're still their friend. I could give you an example of something that came up in my recent divorce. My wife and I had a pretty good-sized family, and we had a lot of mutual friends. And we did the very same thing. We went out together, we had parties, New Year's Eve, and heck, we had karaoke parties, you name it. We did everything together. And I think everybody understood that we were having some problems. And then we got divorced. What made me feel bad was that not one of those mutual friends ever made me know that they still wanted to be my friend. And in doing so, that told me that they picked a side. Well, that's their prerogative. I wish they would have just simply sent a text or, say, hey, if you need anything, let me know. I'll do what I can for you. That's all it would have taken. Even if it was not truly sincere, I guess. But just hearing that come from them would have made me think, you know what? I'm glad that they're still my friend. Because I miss them. I miss all of them. And getting back to Tommy and Gina, I think you can see where the similarities are in these stories. If you've had experiences like this, or if you have an opinion on what you think people should do in this situation, I'd appreciate if you'd put it in the comments. Because in the fourth quarter, we all kind of need to work together and have some open discussions about situations that pop up in daily life. And I'm certainly open to hearing from anyone. And I think the more we interact and talk about stuff like this, the better off we'll all be. Also, If you like what we talked about today and some of the other things we talk about on this channel, please subscribe and like this video. It'll sure help a lot. Thank you, friends, and we will talk again soon.